Hey everybody, it's Aaron and welcome back to the House of Aaron. Welcome back to the house where we talk news, celebrities, and hot topics. I'm excited to be with you guys on this Monday afternoon. We are going to get into some things when it comes to Real Housewives of Potomac and Beverly Hills. I want to talk about Candiace and her wanting to lock up Monique, okay? She wants Monique in jail, and we're going to talk about it. And then Miss Lisa Vanderpump, her husband is being sued because they did not pay their lease payments, okay, for that restaurant Villa Blanca. We're going to get into it. If you guys like this video, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel if you haven't already. And let's get straight into the video. All right, so first things first, let's get into the ladies in Potomac. So on last night's episode, you saw Candiace. Of course, she was talking to Miss Robin Dixon about the situation. She started crying about the situation because Robin gave her some really shocking news that Monique was not remorseful at all for anything that she did inside that barn, which is dead ass wrong. Like, Monique, you was basically fighting a girl who was defenseless. You beat her ass, you held her hair up in a lock, you punched her in the head multiple times, then you ran outside, said that you wanted to kill the girl, and you wanted some more, okay? How Nicki Minaj say, want some more? Monique wanted all the smoke. So she was shocked to hear that Monique had no remorse. But honestly, I see both sides like Chanel, okay? I'm Frank Ocean at this very moment because I can see Monique not having remorse. I can see her having that adrenaline pumping, being so upset with a person that you only see your side and you only see, you know, your way as the right way, if that makes sense. Like, when you're pissed off with somebody and you're upset, of course you're not going to have remorse. Of course you're going to still want to beat that ass, okay? It is what it is. At the same time, I see Candiace's side. I see why she is so upset because you literally beat my ass and you not going to feel nothing. How Portia say, you're not going to say nothing? All right? And speaking of that, whatever happened to Miss Yvonne? Okay, what happened to Yvonne? Y'all remember when TMZ came out with that fraudulent article that we talked about on this show? Talking about Yvonne had signed on for season 13 and she gonna be a full-time, and we just like, okay. Like, we definitely reported it, but I don't think anyone really believed it. Anyways, I digress. On last night's episode of Potomac, we definitely saw Candiace and her mother have a conversation about possibly getting attorneys involved and maybe suing Monique, okay, for assaulting Candiace in the second degree. We see that Karen also had a conversation with Candiace. Karen basically said that if that had happened to me and I had felt as strongly as you're feeling right now, I probably would sue the pants off her. And then in the previews for the later episodes, we definitely see that Candiace actually does file suit against Monique for assault in the second degree. Now, I definitely understand Candiace's sentiment of wanting to get Monique locked up, all right? Because honestly, if somebody had did that to me in real life, I would want them to get locked up. All right. So that's just the simple fact of it. Like, oh, you want to touch me? I will sue your ass. In the words of Portia Williams. However, I feel like in the world of reality television, suing someone can be a tricky situation because I feel as though when you sign up for something like this, you know that you're going to be put in the ring of fire. These shows are designed and produced to, you know, elicit drama. They're designed to, you know, test your patience and really take you to the limit of wanting to fight someone. At the end of the day, the producers wanted this to happen. Okay, they've been waiting on it and we knew it was coming ever since Monique was pregnant and she said that she would drag Candiace and all. All right, it is what it is and it's going to be what it's going to be. I really loved the fact that when Monique sat down with the pastor and the first lady, that she really broke down and she really admitted that Candiace did not deserve that ass whooping, all right? And I really love that because it was the first time this season that we saw Monique be introspective. All right, it was the first time that we saw Monique really step outside of herself and look at the situation from a different lens. And I felt like she was absolutely right. Candiace did not deserve that ass whooping. With that being said, we also saw Monique say that she did needed to, sit down with Candiace, talk to her, and apologize. Now, in this episode, we saw the disconnect. And now we, further understand why Monique and Candiace, till this very day, have not had a conversation. And that's because I feel like Candiace was hearing that Monique didn't have no remorse. So she's like, bet, I'ma sue her ass. Meanwhile, Monique was still on that journey to healing and processing it. And it had to take her a little bit of time to really, realize that, what, Candiace didn't deserve that. And I did need to apologize. So at the end of the day, Candiace and Monique's timing just didn't match up. And so the fact that Candiace is now filing suit, it's like, it's no turning back. When Monique found that out, she probably changed her mind like, oh, I was going to apologize to this girl. But now that I see that she wants to, put charges on my ass, I'm not going to give her shit. And so it is what it is. It's going to be what it's going to be. I definitely want to get you guys' take on the whole episode that happened last night. Let me know what you guys think. Now, let's move right along to the West Coast. We're going to go all the way to Miss Beverly Hills, honey, because Miss Lisa Vanderpump, okay, former housewife of Beverly Hills, her husband is getting sued by somebody, okay? I got this information from the Real Housewives franchise Instagram page. They say Lisa Vanderpump's husband, Ken Todd, is being sued for $160,000. According to court documents obtained by The Blast, Golden Triangle Building LLC filed a lawsuit against Blanca Investments and Kenneth Todd, alleging a breach of lease and a breach of guarantee. The Golden Triangle Building, the people who own, the space that Villa Blanca was in, said that the defendants are required during the lease to pay base rent and additional rent. The lawsuit reads that the tenants failed and refused to make all the payments of rent due under the lease. The lease was not terminated, and the plaintiff does not intend to terminate the lease. They are now demanding that Villa Blanca defendants pay a total of $160,000, $80,000 for the rent of October, and they are seeking an additional $80,000 in damages. So first off, I don't know what it is about the Beverly Hills ladies, but they have a huge problem on their hands when it comes to their husbands constantly and consistently, okay, being sued for some money. You had Dorit's husband recently getting sued for whatever business practices that he got going on, okay, freak and fraud. And then you have what's her name, Erica Jane, and her husband. Apparently he was on some type of case that he was trying, ended up getting compensated for that case, and did not pay the other lawyers or the other firm in the process. All right, freak and fraudulent. And then you have Mr. Kenneth Todd, Lisa Vanderpump's husband, not paying the lease on Villa Blanca. Now, if you did not know, all right, because I didn't even know, but Villa Blanca was actually closed, due to COVID. Restaurants and the whole service industry as a whole took a huge toll during the global pandemic. And Lisa Vanderpump said, I'm not finna pay no lease. I'm not paying employees. I'm not paying nothing if I ain't making nothing. And that's just that on period. With that also being said, can we get into the fact that the lease payment is $80,000 a month? These people, the people who own the building, are suing them for October's rent, I believe, which is $80,236.86. So you're telling me that they paid $80,000? Child, that's a lot of money. Wow. All right. So let me know what you guys think about that. I just feel like it's ridiculous. Pay your bills, okay? Pay your bills. I need to be telling myself the same damn thing. Aaron, pay your bills. All right, so I'm going to wrap it up right here. That is all the news that I had. Let me know how you guys feel about the whole Monique and Candiace situation and how it's, unraveling on the show. And then how do we feel about these women on Beverly Hills and their husbands, okay? Pay your bills. Oh, and then I also wanted to mention, specifically in Georgia, early voting has started. So whether you're in Georgia or anywhere else, make sure you guys get out and vote. The election is in 20-something days. It's coming up, all right? So we got to vote, whether it's absentee, mail-in, in-person early voting, or in-person on actual election day. Definitely vote, vote, vote. All right. If you guys like this video, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel if you haven't already. And I will see you guys a little bit later. Love you. Don't forget to create a great day. Bye. Mwah.